Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. This is our project plan titled Speech Mode Application of Multi-Touch Gesture. Next. The background of this project is this application will add another type of input which is speech input besides that already built-in touch input. Moreover, this application will be based on the preschool science syllabus that can be used as a revision after their studies. Okay, this is our business goal and objective. First, identify major area of concern that stakeholder face. Second, facilitates coordination and information sharing both internal and external to the participating organization. Third, provide high level of data security. And fourth, it's easy to use. Then facilitate the electronic capture of data at its source. And then eliminate redundant data entry throughout the organization and provide an open, flexible, reliable technology base for the future. The last one is easy to interpret. Okay, next is our project goal and objective. Firstly, to ensure that end user have input into the design process. Second, develop application that can use voice input. And the third one, accomplish project business goal and object within defined budget time parameters. And next one, to provide an increased understanding of proposed changes to the act. And review and identify voice input requirement in application. And last one, a learning module that use voice input. Okay, this is the scope. I will pass to Shalira.
Alright, this is our scope. First scope is the main software used to develop this project is Unity. And second is Bahasa Malaysia will be the sole language for the application. The third one is focus on the science subject for the preschoolers. Okay, this is the risk for the project. Okay, this is the three risks that has high certainty to occur. First, the person hours, over 6,700 hours of manpower needed to complete the project. So our strategy to overcome the risk is first assign project manager with comprehensive project management approach and communication plan. Okay, second risk is estimated project schedule, which is over 4 months time provided to complete the project. So the strategy that we use is create comprehensive project timeline with baseline reviews. Okay, the third risk is lack of team size, which is less than 4 members. So the strategy that we use is comprehensive communication plans, frequent meetings, and tight project management oversight. Okay, this is the assumption and the constraints. Okay, first assumptions, the management will ensure that project team members are available as needed to complete project tasks and objectives. Second assumption is the steering committee will participate in the timely execution of the project plan. Example, time approval cycles and meeting when required. Okay, the third assumption is failure to identify changes to draft deliverables within the time specified in the project timeline will result in project delays. Okay, the last assumption is the project plan may change as new information and issues are reviewed. Okay, this is the constraints. First constraint is project funding sources are limited with no contingency. Second is due to the nature of law enforcement, resource availability is inconsistent. The third one is some devices may not be able to download the application due to its bigger size. The fourth one is lack of skills and experience in using the software that used to develop the application. And the last one is modern syllabus are way more different than the traditional syllabus. There may be a lot of changes for the contents. Next, I will pass to Shafiq.
Okay, next is quality management approach. For the activity reviews or walkthrough, we will be using dynamic testing and also phases of formal review, which is will cover planning, kick-off, preparation, review meeting, rework, and also follow-up. For our tools and techniques, we will use cost effect diagram and also root cause analysis. Second is Pareto chart and also Pareto analysis, control charts, and also inspection. Our test approach will be using scenario-based testing, which will be written at a high level, which different interpretation, resulting in variation of input, which need significant setup and comparison. Next is our performance and quality standards. For software, the software quality must conformance to requirement and also satisfy the user. And for the project quality, we focus on design, conformance, and also performance. For the quality management roles, we will be having quality manager, quality leads, and tester. Quality manager is the leader, which is responsible for the preparation and also the execution of the testing, and also resource scheduling, team communication, and also foreseeing the best use of the use of best practice policy, also procedure, and also liaison. For the quality lead, we will be responsible for the result of the testing, coordinate testing effort, and also managing the setup and assignment of the testing. And the tester will validate the test basis, designing and developing test case and also data sets, executing tests, reporting, and also diagnosing quality assurance of the test case and also test execution. For the training, we will send our employee into a training course, and after they finish the course, they will be tested using the Kirkpatrick evaluation model, also known as 4 level of evaluation, which covers reaction, learning, behavior, and also results. Next, I pass to Salahuddin.
Okay, thank you, Shafiq. Now I will present my part, which is the last part for this project plan, which is called project management approach. Firstly, I will explain about this work breakdown structure. This is the work breakdown structure. As you can see, all the works are divided into the people who are tasked to do their specific works. Next is the Gantt chart. Gantt chart is basically like planning, like how long will this activity will take, estimate. Next, the basis of estimates. This is basically like budget. We are planning the budget for the system that we are going to develop. Next, project effort estimation. This is we are going to plan how do we divide the task based on responsible, accountable, supportive, consulted, informed. Next, the risk management plan. The risk management plan is we are going to plan the risk in this project plan. Like, for example, the first risk is unskilled team members in certain scope of work. The action that will be taken is we assign the unskilled team member to the scope of work that she can cope with. Next is software or hardware failure risk. The action that will be taken is do backup everything in other storage, such as cloud storage. Next is variation of software version. The action that will be taken is use version of software that are compatible with all team members' laptop. And finally, the syllabus changing list. The action that will be taken is use current syllabus that used by the school. Next. Next will be the project roles and responsibilities of our team members. Firstly, the first role is steering committee, which is the teachers of Sekolah Kebangsaan Runcing Ilir Semenyih. Their responsibilities, one of them are commits department resources, review project deliverables, provide project oversight and guidance, and so on. Next is project manager, which is tasked by Nur Azira binti Ismail. Her responsibilities are manage project in accordance to the project plan, and the problem resolution, manage the project budget, and so on. Next will be the project participants which will be under 3 people that will be under it. Firstly, me, Salahuddin, my second, Muhammad Shafiq, and third, Nur Shahira. Our responsibilities are understand the user need and business process of the area, helps identify and remove project barriers, identify risks and issues, and help in resolutions, and so on. Next, change and issue management. There are several steps to be taken. The first step is as soon as change which impacts project scope, schedule is identified, the project manager will document the issue. Next is the project manager will review the change and determine the associated impact to the project and will forward the issue to the steering committee for review and decision. Next is upon receipt, the steering committee should reach a consensus opinion on whether to approve the request or reject, modify based upon the information content within the project website, the project manager's recommendation, and their own judgment. Next, if required under the decision matrix or due to the lack of consensus, the steering committee will review the issue and render a final decision on the approval or denial of a change. The fifth step is following an approval or denial by the steering committee, the project manager will notify what action will be taken. Next, communication and control approach. For the audience part, the audience will be steering committee, project manager, and user group participants. Next will be communication methodology. There are 3, which are top down, bottom up, and middle up full. Next, the top down is actually crucial that all participants in this project will sense the executive support and guidance for this effort. Next is bottom up to ensure buy-in and confidence of the personnel. And finally, middle up, support all levels. Next, communication outreach. This is monthly status reports. So basically, the project manager will provide monthly written status reports to the steering committee. It will also contain summary of issue status and resolutions, and so on. Next, monthly steering committee meeting. The status meetings are held at least once per month and are coordinated by the project manager. Next is bi-monthly project team status meeting. This meeting are held every other month. And finally, website user group participant will be updated monthly at discretion of the project manager. Next, that's all. Thank you.